My life always changes just a little bit when I get into new artists that I really enjoy, and Olivia Rodrigo is no different. Recently, I got into her album Sour, her debut album. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. If you have not seen the reaction yet, go check it out after this one, or go check it out now and come back to this one and watch them in chronological order. But she's extremely intelligent, a fantastic storyteller. Her voice is amazing. There's inflections and tones in there that I really enjoyed. Absolutely beautiful voice, and I just I truly just love how unapologetic she is and how just badass her music sound. There's rock, there's a punk rock influence, there's some pop influence on there. She's badass is what I'm trying to say here, and I've really enjoyed her music so far. Let's not waste another minute and get into Guts Spilled, the deluxe album. This is the first time I've jumped like right into a deluxe album before. Usually I will check out their original and then jump into the deluxe, but y'all said go into this one, so I'm gonna trust you guys. You guys do not ever lead me astray. So I'm gonna check out this album, and then after this, I want to check out her Lollapalooza. I want to check out other live performances and music videos. I'm really hoping that I love this album as well because Sour was phenomenal. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. The first track is All American Bitch. Here we go.
Stiff as a board.
Gotta say, that's not what I was expecting. Just reading the song title, I thought it was gonna be some rock. Which it could be still.
I pay attention to things that most people ignore, and I'm alright with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, that's for sure. And I am built like a mother and a total machine.
So far already, this feels a little tongue-in-cheek. Says, I pay attention to things that most people ignore, and I'm alright with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, that's for sure. And I am built like a mother and a total machine. I feel for every little issue. I know just what you mean. It's very conflicting, contradicting, I guess you would say, but sounds American, right?
With the darkness, I've got sun in my motherfucking pocket, best believe. Yeah, you know.
Oh, yes. I had a feeling the moment I said that I was expecting it to be a rock song. I was like, wait a minute. She does a lot of tone switches, a lot of instrumental switches. There might be some kind of rock drop here. And I also forgot to mention Daniel Nigro. What a genius. I just listened to Conan Gray's Super Ache album. I listened to Kid Crow as well. Daniel Nigro all over that. This dude, super good producer. Chappell Roan, Olivia Rodrigo, Conan Gray. There's others that I keep leaving my brain, but guy's a badass as well. I knew this was going to come in like this. Let's jump back just a little bit so I can feel that drop again. Love this line. Right back into that acoustic genius. Ah, that did not age very well. Robert Kennedy trying to take away vaccines and whatnot. Dude's a dumbass taking care of our health department. Absolutely abysmal. But also up here, she said something. Oh, I know my age and I act like it. That reminds me of the debut album. What is that song called? The first song on that album is It's Brutal, right? Where she's talking about being 17. She hates being stuck being 17. I even mentioned something about like, hey, enjoy it while you're young. And then she says, I'm sick of people telling me to enjoy it, blah, blah, blah. you get it. But yeah, just a freaking badass.
With love to spare.
Woo!
Forgive and I forget. I know my age and I act like it. Got what you can't resist. I'm a perfect all-American bitch with perfect all-American lips.
Oh yeah.
All-American hips. I know my place. I know my place. And this is it. I don't get angry when I'm pissed. I'm the eternal optimist. I scream inside to feel it. Like
Saving.
all the time. I'm grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm kind.
This is absolutely genius. The shifting in the musicality, the screaming up here, just it also has this like pop punk influence on it or punk rock influence on it. I'm trying to think. There's a band that it sounds so much like, and I don't know if it's like the Dead Presidents or what it might be.
Pretty when I cry all the time. I'm grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry.
Fantastic, fantastic start right there. How often have I talked on this channel about the double standards in society when it comes to women, the bullshit that y'all have to endure over and over and over again? This right here was a tongue-in-cheek response to it, of just like not giving a fuck and taking back her power, and just funny, ingenious. The production on it is awesome. Her and Daniel Nigro are just incredible together. But yeah, there's so many societal expectations that we set on our women and our young girls that it's got to drive you guys absolutely insane. And she's talking about all these things that are like contradicting each other, and it's genius. That's just track number 1, and I've already saved it.
Hey.
Come on.
Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all fucked up. And you're calling my phone, you're all alone, and I'm sensing some undertones. I'm
Hey.
right here with all my friends, but you're sending me your new address. And I know we're done, I know we're through. But God, when I look at you, my brain goes, oh. Can't hear myself. I cannot hear myself. Like blah, 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 blah. Should probably not. I should probably not. Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right?
Bass.
Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. The biggest lie I ever said. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. His trips fell into his bed. Now I'm getting in the car, wrecking all my.
Again, sonically, phenomenal. I'm guessing Nigro is on this entire album with her writing, main artist and composer. Oh, that bass line is so damn good. The rock on this is fucking fantastic. And then also just like the anxiety she's going with there, going back and forth in her head about, should I go see my ex? Should I go hook up with them? Like, very relatable. Huh.
I know I should stop, but I can't. And I told my friends it was asleep, but I never said where. In his sheet. And I pull up to your place on the second floor, and you're standing smiling at the door. And I'm
Oh
sure
my
I've
gosh.
seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. My brain goes, oh.
That is so good.
Can't hear myself. I cannot hear myself. Like blah, 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 blah. Should probably not. I should probably not. Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight,
Depends.
it's a bad idea, right?
Depends on how they treat you.
Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. The biggest lie
Just be careful with this, y'all. Obviously, have respect for yourself, and there's context, and everybody's a relationship here. If they didn't disrespect you too much, then sure, go have your fun, do what you gotta do, get your rocks off and your socks off, whatever it may be. Have some fun. It's not the worst thing to do in the world to go back and reconnect with your ex. Just make sure you're not losing your dignity. Just have some self-respect for yourself. Don't let them get over on you. Don't let them gaslight you and play you. But hey, go ahead and have some fun. If it didn't end in like a horrible, terrible fashion, then go do it. Just don't. Again, just have some respect for yourself.
I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I only see him as a friend. Just tripped and fell into his bed. Oh yes, I know that he's my ex.
Just tripped and fell into his bed.
Two people reconnect. Biggest lie I ever said. I just tripped and fell into his bed. Biggest lie I ever said.
Damn.
I
Saved.
just tripped and fell into his bed.
Oh, hell yes. We are 2 for 2 already. Rock the fuck on. That outro, even with the guitars just wailing still, was beautiful. Fucking sick, man. This is amazing so far. What a damn talented, phenomenal artist. It's like throwing me back to like a classic, like, I don't know, later mid 80s punk rock scene, even early 90s with a little bit of that grunge with that rock and roll on there. Man, she kind of reminds me of like a Joan Jett in the way where she just does not give a flying fuck, and it's so refreshing. 2 for 2 so far, saving songs. Let's go. Oh, next track is Vampire. This is the only Olivia Rodrigo song I ever heard before getting into this dive. I do remember really loving this song, but I've never read the lyrics before. I don't know exactly what it's about besides maybe like an emotional vampire, someone that just comes around and steals your energy. Let's check it out.
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about?
Woo!
Just what you wanted.
Using stepping stones. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about? Oh,
Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity. 'Cause I've made
you ain't
some
laughing, you
really
crying.
big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
goosebumps are going crazy again. This is where I was like, okay, this person has a fuckload of talent. Do you hear that vocal, that cry in there? The emotion that you can feel, it just feels so raw and organic. And that's another thing I really like about her so far. As look at the hair is standing up on my arms. Oh my gosh, I need to hear that again.
But you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Woo! Oh, I don't remember that.
Every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them
Isn't that like one of the oldest stories in the book too? You call them crazy, gotta hate the way I call them crazy too. Like having someone just gaslight you into thinking the same way that they're thinking, even though you don't may not know the context, but that's love will do that to you.
Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me and not her.
Trail.
'Cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine.
Okay, I'm pausing so much, but her storytelling's amazing. Cause girls your age know better. Is she talking about dating someone older here? Was she dating someone like a manipulator? Guys, girls especially, watch out for that. Those guys, those older guys, let's just do like a 10-year thing here. 10 years old, 10 years older than you, and they're pursuing you. Usually that's a big red flag. It tells you something about them that they're afraid to go after someone that might be on their level intellectually. Most likely someone that's 10 years older than you is going to have more experience and more knowledge. And let me just say, when women get to a certain age, they get to a point where they're just fucking sick of it, and they will not put up with the bullshit man baby man child attitude. So then these guys start dating younger girls, younger women, because they can manipulate them, they can gaslight them, and it's a little easier for them to date. And they don't see like the women don't see the cracks in like their armor as easy as like the older ones do, which it just pisses me off, guys. I mean, date whoever you want to date. Don't be a weird pedophile, stuff like that. But most of the time, an older man and an older women too, they're gaslighting you. They're aiming for someone weaker mentally in a way so they can get their way. Maybe be treated like a king or a queen or whatever it may be. But it's very strange.
Bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love.
Forgot about this.
Not be hard. You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out. Now I know that I can't. 'Cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was gonna give me a chance to pause it into the next song, but saving this one as well. As you've heard, this was the only song before getting into Olivia's music that I've heard before, and it just captivates you. It captures you. There's this forward thinking, there's this forward moving energy the entire time. Just do, like we're building to something. These big climaxes with those beautiful vocal runs. She gets to show off her entire range on this song, and I think that's awesome. This part here, the way you sold me for parts as you sunk into me, but you made me look so naive the way you sold me for parts. Like, is that her talking about like they just broke her down over and over and over again to get what they wanted out of her, and then probably just moved on like nothing ever happened? Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. As many of you that do watch most of my videos on the channel, I talk about emotional vampires quite a bit, and how, or energy vampires, or just vampires, and how I feel like the origin of the vampire was created in the first place. It's just these people that come in and steal all your positivity and they walk away with everything from you, and then you're just left there just like, "Oh my god, what just hit me?" That is usually the sign of, like, an emotional energy vampire that comes around. Man, man, the piano-driven part of the musicality of this song, the production of this song was fantastic. Olivia's vocals, though, were were the star of this track, and I definitely have always been, like, someone that's focused on vocals as well, so it just speaks to me, and man, that was awesome. 3 for 3, y'all. Let's keep going. Next track is Lacy. Back to the acoustic.
Lacy, oh Lacy, skin like puff pastry. Aren't you the sweetest thing on this side of hell? Dear angel Lacy, eyes white as daisies. Did I ever tell you that I'm not doing well? Ooh, I care, like perfume that you wear. I linger all the time, watching hidden in plain sight. Ooh, I try, but it takes over my life. I see you everywhere, the sweetest torture one could bear.
Ethereal.
Sexy Lacy, I'm losing it lately. I feel your compliments like bullets on skin.
Woo.
Dazzling, starlit, Bardorian, incarnate. Well, aren't you the greatest thing to ever exist? Ooh, I care, like ribbons in your hair. My stomach's all in knots. You got the one thing that I want. Ooh, I try to rationalize. People are people, but it's like you're made of angel dust.
Woo! Sounds like she's a little bit not, I wouldn't say obsessed, but I mean just like there. Talking about angel dust, that's an addictive substance. I think angel dust is crack or heroin or whatever, PCP, angel dust. But this is like a folky song. I like the acoustic over top it with her ethereal vocal over it. It sounds like she's just crushing on some woman or something. I'm not sure yet.
Lacy, oh Lacy, it's like you're out to get me. You poison every little thing that I do. Lacy, oh Lacy, I just loathe you lately. And I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you. Yeah, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you.
Wow. Okay, so we got some a clearer explanation at the end there. I was trying to tell if she was jealous or envious of this person or if she was crushing on them. Sounds like a little bit of both. It sounds like the jealousy led to like an infatuation, as she says, and how hard they fell for you. So just crushing on this person. Yeah, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you. So, oh my gosh, it sounds like a little crush on this Lacy person. Maybe feeling like they're better than you, or just being envious. I guess it just feels very jealous type coded. But the folky acoustic guitar over it, I thought was really beautiful. I didn't save this one. We'll see. It might grow on me. I always come back to these albums after I'm done listening to them. Ooh, back to rock.
Cat got my I get along with anyone, blood running cold. I'm on the outside with the greatest inside joke.
no, that
And I
sucks.
hate all my clothes. Feels like my skin doesn't fit right over my bones. So I guess I should go. The party's done and I'm no fun. I know. I broke a glass, I tripped and fell. I told secrets I shouldn't tell. I stumbled over all my words. I made it weird, I made it worse. Each time I step outside, it's social suicide. It's social suicide. Wanna curl up and die. It's social Elapsed the wrong time, sat with the wrong guy. Searching how to start a conversation on the website. Talked to the top guy, swore I was his type. Guess that he was making out with boys at the whole night. Everything I do is tragic. Every guy I like is gay. The morning after I panic. Oh God, what did I say?
Oh my goodness, she is going through it, isn't she? Searching how to start a conversation on a website, how to flirt. Oh my gosh, guys, just talk to people. I talked to this hot guy, swore I was his type. Guess that he was making out with boys like the whole night. The way she's able to like turn that into a flowy lyric as well, like that just most artists wouldn't be able to sing that in like a good way, you know. It wouldn't come off natural. Everything I do is tragic. Every guy I like is gay. The morning after I panic, God, what did I say? Oh my gosh, Olivia, you're going through it.
Said he was making out with boys at the whole night. Everything I do is tragic. Every guy I like is gay. The morning after I panic. Oh God, what did I say? I broke a glass, I tripped and fell. I told secrets I
What?
shouldn't tell. I stumbled over
Clumsy.
I made it weird, I made it worse. Each time I step outside, it's social suicide. It's social suicide. Wanna curl up and die. It's social suicide. Yeah, when I'm fine, don't let me out at night. It's social suicide. It's social suicide.
It's chaotic, it rocks.
I broke a glass, tripped and fell, told secrets I shouldn't tell.
Oh my goodness.
Stumbled over all my words, made it weird and made it worse.
All right, so this is basically about social awkwardness. She's very awkward. Homeschool, maybe that's just like you don't have the you don't get a lot of experience socializing with people. You're not obviously out of school and seeing 24 people in your classes, each class every day, and getting to talk to different people and personalities. So it just seems like they're just going through it, a whole bunch of chaos. I broke a glass, tripped and fell, told secrets I shouldn't tell. So just stumbling over yourself, saying things you shouldn't say out loud, along a damn good beat. That bass again is phenomenal. The rock element's great, and Olivia's voice is fantastic. That's not very relatable for me, so I haven't saved it, but
It's social suicide. It's social suicide. Wanna curl up and die. It's social suicide. It's social suicide. Don't let me out at night. I'm trapped, I'm still alive. It's social suicide. Thought your mom was your wife. Called you the wrong name twice. Can't think of a third line. La 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 la.
that one was really fun. It's probably another one that might have to grow on me a little more. It's just it doesn't relate to me as much, but the track feels really good. It's chaotic. It's all over the place. She's stumbling over herself and just being very, very awkward. I don't know. Was Olivia actually a homeschool girl? I actually just found out recently that she was on Disney. I had no idea she was even like an actor before this. So I'm learning. Next track is Making the Bed. Oh, by the way, if there's music videos to these songs, so I need a list for the music videos for Sour, and I need a list for the music videos for Guts as well. I want to see music videos. I love music videos. I love to see what an artist is imagining on the visual side as well. Want to see live performances. I already got the link for the Lollapalooza show, which shout out to her. I heard she shattered a record for the most ever to see. Was it a female solo act or is it a solo act in general? I don't know. But very cool. Shout out to Olivia for that. I think I might have a list already for the Sour music videos, but in case I don't, please just send them over here in the comments as well. It would be very appreciated. Let's go. Making the Bed.
Did it so it's done. Another thing I ruined. I used to do for fun. Another piece of plastic I could just throw away. Another conversation with nothing good to say. I thought it, so I said it. Took it 'cause I can. Another day pretending I'm older than I am. Another perfect moment that doesn't feel
She's
like
an old
mine.
soul.
Another thing I forced to be a sign. But sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am. Getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends. Push away all the people who know
Yeah.
me the best. But it's me who's been making the bed. I'm so tired of being the girl that I am. Every good thing's turned into something I dread. And I'm playing the victim so well in my head. But it's me who's been making the bed. Me who's been making the bed. Pull the sheets over my head. Making the bed.
I love her emotional maturity. I love the accountability that she takes and the self-awareness that she puts out into the world. It's so true. I mean, we really are. We decide where our life goes. We decide the friends that we make. We decide the things that we do for the most part. Obviously, you can't decide like your family and whatever, but your friends, you can, and who you surround yourself with, and it will drive you crazy. You will feel like you're in a club if you're with the wrong people, like fair weather friends. You feel like empty and what am I doing here? But having that active mindset and knowing that, and then being able to then like reevaluate your life and then put action into the world by maybe trying to make new friends, putting in effort to join a club or some kind of group, or just, find a way to make new friends and make a different life. But a lot of time it ends up going back into your bed, pulling the sheets over your head, and just like wishing everything was better. It's very overwhelming at times. So I definitely understand that feeling. I've had to unfriend people that I just don't align up with anymore morally, or you outgrow each other and you don't agree with what they're doing, the lifestyle they're doing. It just gets old, or you start to see who they really are, and yeah, that's part of growing up.
Every night I wake up from this one recurring dream. I'm driving through the city, the brakes go out on me. I can't stop at the red light, can't swerve off the road. I read somewhere it's 'cause my life feels so out of control. Now tell someone
Makes
I
sense.
love them, just as a distraction. You tell me that they love me like I'm some tourist attraction. They're changing my machinery and I just let it happen. I got the things I wanted, it's just not what I imagined. But sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am. Getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends. Push away all the people who know me the best. But it's me who's been making the bed. I'm so tired of being the girl that I am. Every good thing's turned into something I dread. And I'm playing the victim so well in my head. But it's me who's been making the bed. Me who's been making the bed.
Accountability. This is refreshing.
Sheets over my head.
Save this one.
Making the bed.
Damn.
Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where
Wow.
making the bed.
There those goosebumps go again.
Sheets over my head, making a bed.
She's so freaking mature. Now I've been reading the comments. You guys said that she was writing Sour when she was 17, and the words on that album were just amazing. And felt like I was listening to like an old soul pour out their heart on that one as well. This is no different. Just very mature, accountable, and right here it's just like reflecting on self-regret, that making your own bed and laying in it and going over the things that maybe you regret and things that you're doing that are just not the life that you want to live. Like sometimes I feel like I don't want to be where I am, counting all the beautiful things I regret, but it's me who's making the bed. That right there, it's taking accountability for your actions. Now, obviously, there's things that happen in your life that you can't control. That's called adversity, and you have to go through, and you have to find ways to get to the other side. And it's the best thing I could tell you is that life does not go up in a straight line. Life is a roller coaster. It gets bumpy, and you have to find ways to deal with that adversity, and you have to find ways to learn how to change it. And yeah, this right here, it's the start of it. It's the start of understanding the problems that you're making for yourself and wanting to change them. This is more so of like dwelling on those and being sad about that feeling and just having like this regretful self-awareness about it all. But the way she's singing on it, beautiful. That falsetto is so damn gorgeous. The piano on there, that little musical breakdown up here, that was special. I had to save the song. It's just very refreshing to hear people take accountability for their own actions and not blaming on everything else or blaming their situations and scenarios that they run into. She is very mature. I'm not sure how old she was when she's writing these songs, so you guys can let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, somber, reflective, beautiful. Almost got me to cry. I was feeling a little emotional there because it's very relatable as well. You'll find out as you get older. You're gonna outgrow some friends. You're gonna want to move on. You're gonna maybe have that moment in the club where you're just like, what am I doing here with these people that don't know me? They're just fair weather friends. They they're kind of just using me in a way. But have your fun, live your life, live and learn, make the mistakes, scrape your knees, get into trouble, but also be accountable. Don't blame your life on everybody else. Where are we at? Track number 7, Logical.
Master manipulator, God, you're so good at what you do. Come for me like a savior, and I'd put myself through hell for you. Hear all the rumors lately that you always deny. And I fell for you like water falls from the February sky. But now the
Slow,
current's
like snow.
stronger. No, I couldn't get out if I tried, but you can.
What a genius. And I fell for you like water falls from February sky. I'm assuming we're talking about snow and falling slowly. But now the current's stronger. Now, no, I couldn't get out if I tried. So she's falling faster and harder.
Convince me, baby, it was all in my mind. And now you got me thinking 2 + 2 = 5, and I'm the love of your life. 'Cause if rain don't pour and sun don't shine, then changing you is possible. No, love is never logical.
Pretty damn fair.
You built a giant castle with walls so high I couldn't see the way it all unraveled, and all the things you did to me. You lied, you lied, you lied. Oh, and now you got me thinking 2 + 2 = 5, and I'm the love
being gaslit like crazy again.
Sure that girl is really your friend. Problems are all solvable. 'Cause loving you is loving every argument you held over my head. Brought up the girls you could have instead. Said I was too young, I was too soft. Can't take a joke, can't get you off. Why do we do this? I look so stupid thinking 2 + 2 = 5.
It's hard to like hate on anyone that's going through this, you know? It's hard to like lecture them because sometimes you don't know. You fall, like she said, she was falling slow and then she started to fall fast, and they're gaslighting them, talking about 2 + 2 = 5, saying the grass is red and the sky is green or whatever it's set up there. Yeah, just someone that's messing with your mind, a master manipulator, and that story is so damn common. So I will never lecture someone that's going through that. I feel for you, but you have to also see the signs. I want you guys to look past whatever it may be that's making you feel that way about them. A lot of time it's lust. A lot of time it's an attraction, a physical attraction that makes people continue to like pursue someone after they're being treated terribly and terribly and terribly and terribly. But please, guys, have some self-love for yourselves. Try to see the patterns of what's going on and just remember that there's someone out there for you that will treat you better.
Love of your life, 'cause if rain don't pour and sun don't shine, then changing you is possible. Oh, love is never
Like that's what
logical.
that right there is what's in your mind. Do you think that you can change this person, but it's just most likely not going to happen. They have to want to change.
Logical, love is never logical. I know I'm half responsible, and that makes me feel horrible. Oh, logical, logical.
Goes that falsetto
Love is
again.
never logical. I know I could have stopped it all. God, why didn't I stop it all? Oh, logical, logical. Love is never logical. I know I'm half responsible, and that makes me feel horrible. Oh, logical, logical. Love is never logical. I know I could have stopped it all. God, why didn't I stop it all?
She's just so wise ahead of her years. She is an old soul, and I'm truly loving her mind, how intelligent she is, how self-aware that she is. I'm very hyper aware, so like this music is just talking right to me. It's but why? I don't I man, love is tough, man. It really is a drug in a way that is just hard to once you're going down like the wrong path, it's hard to get back onto the right path because you're just blinded by everything this person's doing that you're in love with. You're thinking 2 + 2 = 5 now, and like you said, that the sky is different color because they're saying it, and yeah, I know I'm half responsible, and that makes me feel horrible. Oh, logical love is never logical. I know I could have stopped it all. God, why didn't I stop it all? It's it's tough to don't beat yourself down too much about it. You just got to live and learn, and hopefully you don't allow this to happen again in the next relationship. A lot of it comes down to like self-respect. You really have to respect yourself before you get into a relationship, or you will be susceptible to gaslighting and manipulation because these people are going to make you think that you have to be different, or that things have to be a different way. I think it comes down to like a self-respect, a self-love that you have to have before you get into a relationship. Get him back.
Wait, is this the song with the drums?
I met a guy in the summer and I left him in the spring. He argued with me about everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2", and I'm like, dude, nice try. But he was so much fun, and he had such weird friends. And he would take us out to parties, and the night would never end. Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. And when he said something wrong, he just
Oh my gosh, this song sounds very familiar as well. There's I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? There's something about that song where it feels like it's in this track.
said he's 6'2", and I'm like, dude, nice try.
my gosh.
He said something wrong, he just find me to friends. So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Till I remember every time he made a pass on my friend. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up to
A dirty dog.
If I had to choose, I would say it right now.
I love the double entendre on this. So get him back as in like I want him back because I miss him. I miss the things we were doing together. But I also want to get him back with some sweet revenge because why is this dirty dog trying to get at my friend?
I write him all these letters, then I throw them in the trash. Cause I miss the way he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I pour my little heart out, but as I'm hitting send, I picture all the faces of my
Saving
disappointed
this.
friends. Because everyone knew all of the shit that he do. He said I was the only girl, but that just wasn't the truth. And when I told him how he hurt me, he told me I was tripping. But I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him.
Oh, yeah.
Be his car. I wanna make him lunch. I wanna break his heart.
She about to poison that lunch.
And be the one to stitch it up. Wanna kiss his face with an uppercut. I wanna meet his mom to get him back. Just to tell her her son sucks. I wanna key his car. I wanna make him lunch. I wanna break his heart. Stitch it right back up. I wanna kiss his face with an uppercut.
Oh my goodness.
His mom and tell her her son sucks. Yeah. I wanna get him back. I wanna make him really jealous. Wanna make him feel bad. Oh, I wanna get him back. Instead of getting rid of this man, make him real sad. Oh, I want sweet revenge. I want him again. I want to get him back.
This song is another example to show off how witty she is, how intelligent she is with the double entendres. Very fun. Oh my gosh, she's about to poison this man's lunch. Little torturer. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. Had to save that one. What a little torturer, a little demon in her. I like it. A little bit of the dark side coming out here, talking about just messing with him, but also wanting to get him back. So it's conflicting, it's anxious, it's witty, it's intelligent, it's a lot of fun. That was a great song right there. Love is embarrassing. Yes, it can be.
Told my friends you were the one after I'd known you like a month.
All right, we're back to the new wave. I think it was one of the first tracks on Sour that kind of sounded like The Cure a bit, which I love them.
You kissed some girl from high school. And I stayed in bed for like a week when you said space was what you need. Waited by my phone like
Bouncy.
a goddamn fool. And now it
Oh.
don't need to think God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself. First some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning. My God, love's embarrassing as hell. And I consoled you while you cried over your ex-girlfriend's new guy. My God, how could I be so stupid?
There's really some inflections here that remind me of Gracie Abrams, and I think you guys even said in the comments that she is one of Olivia's inspirations as well, which I'm a fan of Gracie. I still need to get into the album Good Riddance, but yeah, a little bit of their voice here, and even in their storytelling, it's very intelligent. It's the word that keeps coming back to me. Very, very smart
You found a new
and relatable.
version of me, and I damn near started World War III. Jesus, what was I even doing? 'Cause now it don't mean a thing. God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself. For some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning, my God loves embarrassing his head. I give up, I give up everything. I place my bets in.
Yes.
Now with anything I give up, but I keep coming back for more. It don't mean a thing. God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself. For some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning, my God loves embarrassing his hell. I give up, I give up everything. I'm putting on my wedding with some guy I'll never marry, and I'm giving up, but I keep coming back for more.
Are you kidding me? Yes, that is how love can be sometimes. Sometimes you end up with the wrong person. It feels embarrassing. She's talking about for some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning. Oh my gosh. So it's not even her first pick. Just going at it, I guess, because why not? Love is crazy, but love can definitely be embarrassing. Another good song, definitely had that 80s rock influence on it. It was bouncy, it was a little bit cringy. She's killing it. How many songs have I saved? Oh my goodness, so many. We're on track number 11. The Grudge.
We have nightmares each week about that Friday in May. One phone call from you and my entire world was changed. Trust that you betrayed, confusion that still lingers. Took everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. And I doubt you ever think about the damage that you did, but I hold on to every detail like my life depends on it. My undying love, now I hold it like a grudge. Now I hear your voice every time that I think I'm not enough. And I try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say I don't care, I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong.
Well, that's heartbreaking.
Arguments that I've won against you in my head, in the shower, in the car, and in the mirror before bed. Yeah, I'm so tough when I'm alone, and I make you feel so guilty. And I fantasize about a time you're a little fucking sorry. And I try to understand why you would do this all to me. You must be insecure, you must be so unhappy, not knowing my heart hurt people, and we both drew blood, but
Right there. I know in my heart, hurt people. Projecting constantly.
those cuts were never equal. And I try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say I don't care, I say that I'm fine, but you know I can't let it go. I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. Try to be mean, but even I've tried for so long. It takes strength to forgive, but I'm not quite sure I'm there yet. It takes strength to forgive, but
that one almost got me a few times there. Oh my gosh, was that intense. Man, why do people have to be so shitty sometimes? Like she said, it's hurt people hurting people. So much of the negativity out there in this world is just projection. It's just people that are mad at the world or something that happened to them, and they're like putting it onto somebody else instead of actually taking accountability for the things they've gone through, or maybe facing the adversity they've gone through and trying to turn things into love. Like you can alchemize things, guys. You can change. You can turn lemons into lemonade. Beyonce's album Lemonade, one of the best examples of going through some really hard times, some adversity, and finding energy to put it back into like your peace, into your self-love. It's just, there's a lot of bad actors out there. There's a lot of people that are on this planet selfishly moving, and just like we've talked about before with the energy vampires, we're just taking and taking and taking and taking, and nothing is never fucking enough. And it makes other people just feel so bad. It gives people this baggage that they have to carry for the rest of their life, because like the scars that you put on them from just being mean and manipulative and gaslighting and not reciprocating love back to people and stuff like that. It's just it's really unfortunate, but something that we all have to deal with. I'm going to save this. Very relatable, very intense, bitter. Her vocal again was very beautiful on this. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Pretty. Oh. Yeah, another The Cure sounding song. This is more like pop rock though than new wave. Really enjoy that distortion on the guitar. I'm really enjoying like a lot. The production all the way through this album is just top tier. Again, her and Daniel Nigro. Oh my goodness, look who's a part of this one. Amy Allen. As I've mentioned before, Amy Allen and Julia Michaels are two of the best songwriters out there right now. They are incredible. I have a feeling this is about to be a great song. Okay.
bought a bunch of makeup, trying to cover up my face. I started to skip lunch.
No.
Stopped eating cake on birthdays. Bought a new prescription to try and stay calm. 'Cause the
Off the jump out of the gate, I have a feel like that we're talking about some beauty standards here. It sounds like we're talking about, eating disorders so far. Talking about makeup, so we're talking about, just beauty standards and
bought a bunch of
living up to them, I guess.
trying to cover
Last song
up
has my nose sniffly.
I started to skip lunch. Stopped eating cake on birthdays. Bought a new prescription to try and stay calm. 'Cause there's always something missing. There's always something in the mirror that I think looks wrong. And pretty
Relatable. Saving. I I'm a sucker for that type of production right here. This is cruise music. This is just like reflective, relatable. The lyrics are incredibly relatable. Guys go through this as well. Body dysmorphia. Don't know if the muscles are big enough, or if, you never know like what a woman wants, or a woman that you really wants. Like some people are into six-pack abs. Some people are into dad bod. Some people are into blue eyes, some people are into brown eyes. So you're constantly just like everyone's doing this. Not just women, not just guys. Everybody is doing this in some way or another. You look into the mirror and there might be something you just don't like. Your hair's not right today. Your eyes are drooping or something. Whatever your insecurities may be. It just feels like it's never enough. We have these crazy beauty standards in society right now. Women are obviously feeling it much, much worse. I've always felt it much, much worse. You can, the latest in the past like 20 years, you can kind of blame on the Kardashians with all their different stuff. They're selling like the Skims that's supposed to make you look like you're snatched. Everyone has like the same face and whatever. But at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do when it comes to beauty. You're gonna get the surgeries you want to get. You're going to put the makeup on that you want to wear. Just try to try to focus on like your internal happiness as well. Like do whatever makes you, put on externally whatever makes you internally happy, if that makes any sense. There's always going to be a goalpost moved. It's always going to be, oh, now big butts are in instead of small butts, or now small butts are instead of big butts. It's going to drive you crazy. But this production on here, it's beautiful with the substance. It kind of takes the pain away a little bit.
You can win the battle, but you'll never win the war.
That's kind of what I was just saying.
Fix the things you hated, and you'd still feel so insecure. And I
There's
try
something
to
inside
ignore
wrong.
it. It's everything I see. It's on the poster on the wall. It's in the shitty magazine. It's in my phone. It's in my head. It's in the boys I bring to bed. It's all around. It's all the time. I don't know why I even try. When pretty isn't pretty enough, what do you do? Everybody's keeping it up. Do you think it's you? I can change it.
That right there, I wonder if that's a little bit of maybe not dig, but like something to like the Kardashians, and everybody's keeping up with the Kardashians. So you think it's you. Keeping up with the Joneses is the thing too. That's where they got that keeping up with the Kardashians name. Like we're always constantly trying to stay up with the latest beauty standards and whatnot, and it's on both sides. Like right now, it feels like right now the only guys that like women are into is like the beefed up steroid guys with like no personality, and then you guys will complain about how these guys are assholes and gaslighters. But I think that's just like the popular thing. That's like what's out in the forefront. I don't actually think that's like what women are into. I think generally, you guys are much into like emotional maturity. You're probably sick and tired of the way those guys act anyways, but you do want to be attracted to the person that you're with as well. I would imagine most people, you want to be sexually attracted to them or physically attracted, some type of attraction, right? But I don't know, a lot of it's just so fucking hard to keep up with that. Everyone. I feel like everybody just doesn't feel enough right now.
Body and change in my face. I could try every lipstick in every shade, but I was gonna say this pretty isn't pretty enough. And I pull the clothes
This matters
and
more.
it's
Your head, your brain.
she's so dumb like Dio, my whole fucking life. And none of it matters, and none of it ends. You just feel like shit over and over again. No, it'll never change. Pretty isn't pretty enough. Everybody's keeping
I believe I actually said this in the Sour album, but like comparison really is the thief of joy. And if you're comparing yourself to the prettiest people, prettiest men, prettiest girls, prettiest women, prettiest whatever, then it's just going to mess with your mind all the time. And just to give you a little insight, those people are going through it too. The prettiest people in the world, whoever that may be, just let's throw out Harry Styles for an example right now. Like that guy, I imagine he probably is going through in his head too. He looks in the mirror. There's probably something about himself he doesn't like, and he's trying to work towards it every day. So just walk a mile in other people's shoes and understand that you're not the only one that's going through it. But this matters more than everything. Your brain. Personality lasts longer than looks. So if you're marrying somebody, yes, you want to be attracted to somebody, and you will be, that their looks will last for a little while. But as you get older, I just hope that you marry the right person for their mind and their personality as well, because it's gonna get even worse then, right? Because we just do naturally turn into like babies again. So not that attractive, but yeah, pretty, it really does feel that way, right? Pretty isn't pretty enough. It's always something else, but you have to find a way to love yourself. And when you do that, you're going to have more people attracted to you, and your life is going to taste better because you learn to love yourself instead of hating on all the little things that you feel like you can do better, make better. It's going to drive you crazy thinking that way. All right, so I think this is the actual last song on the original album, Teenage Dream.
When am I gonna stop being wise beyond my years and just start being wise? When am I gonna stop being a pretty young thing to guys?
Feels like she's calling me out in some of these tracks. Like I'm calling her wise behind her years, and she's like, why am I just gonna be wise?
When am I gonna stop
point.
being great for my age and just start being good? When will it stop being cool to be quietly misunderstood?
I can answer that for you. There's a point where like people like stop thinking of you in a certain way. They're like, "Oh, fuck you. You're not you're not 19, you're not 17 anymore. You're 23. So we expect you to be writing, Caro Mi Ben or whatever, some Italian opera song instead of some good pop punk rock or whatever it may be." But yeah, people definitely start treating you differently as you get to a certain age. So
I'll blow out the candles, happy birthday to me. Got your whole life ahead of you, you're only 19.
it's true.
But I fear that they already got all the best parts of me.
No.
And I'm sorry that I couldn't always be your teenage dream.
You dating Leonardo DiCaprio? That's okay. You don't gotta be someone's teenage.
And all good intentions start to not be enough. And will everyone have every reason to call all my bluffs? And when are all my excuses of learning my lessons gonna start to feel sad?
Olivia, this is why we say you have an old soul and why you're wise behind your years. And when does wide-eye affection and all good intentions start to not be enough? When will everyone have every reason to call all my bluffs? I imagine there's already probably hate accounts online coming after you for no fucking reason. So that's going to happen if it hasn't happened already. And when are all my excuses of learning my lessons going to start to feel sad? Oh.
I spend all the rest of my years wishing I could go back. I'll blow out the candles, happy birthday to me. Got your whole life ahead of you, you're only 19. But I fear that they already got all the best parts of me.
Nah.
And I'm sorry that I couldn't always be your teenage dream. They all say that it gets better the more you go. Yeah,
Fuck. Stop calling me out. Stop Stop calling me out. I swear, it kind of does. Like, okay, I'll be honest with you, there's nothing like childhood. Like, being an adult is fun. You can do whatever you want to. Go on the vacations you want to, go on solo vacations. Spend your money however the hell you want to. You're also spending a lot of your time at work, like 1/3 of your life. Most of us work 8 hours, sleep like 6 to 8 hours, then you have like a little bit of time to do everything else. But you got to eat, you got to clean, you got to do other things too. So it does feel like you're a bit of a slave as you get older and you're an adult and whatnot. But man, I feel like it really does get better though because people mature. You have better conversations with people. I mean, getting older with like starting a family or pursuing love is amazing. And I really do think it gets better. I think as you get older and you mature and you're around people of like-minded and stuff like that, and you're around like family, and maybe you become an uncle and an aunt or a mom, like I don't know. I'm someone that lives life for other people and not just for myself. Like I want other people to have a great life, and I like to give back and share life with other people. So for me, that's my perspective. I feel like it does get better, but damn, she's calling me out because I do talk about this quite a bit. Like bullying gets better. People really do start to mature and they feel embarrassed about the way they treat other people. So yeah, I do think it gets better, but there is like a point where you miss the innocence of being younger and getting away with things you may have gotten away with, or just being so carefree.
Say that it gets better, it gets better, but what if I don't know? They all say that it gets better the more you grow. Yeah, they all say
But what if I don't?
it gets better, but what if I don't know? They all say that it gets better, it gets better the more you grow. Yeah, they all say that it gets better, but what if I don't know? They all say that it gets
Yeah.
better, it gets better the more you grow. Yeah, they all say that it gets better, it gets better, but what if I don't?
Incredible. But what if I don't? You're right. What if I don't? You have free will. There's obviously, if you choose to make decisions in a certain way, then your life is not going to get better. It's only going to get worse if you put just trash into your life. Another thing that I could say is like you get out of life what you put into it. Same as like a car, you put the right gasoline, right oils into it, just like you put nutrition into your body, you are what you eat. It's the same way with life for the most part. What you put into it, you're most likely going to get back. Except for the people that are like unreciprocal, then you might just get shit and shit and shit back in your face. But for the most part, if you put good into the world, then you're gonna get good back. And that's just my way of looking at life. But yeah, there's always that chance of like, but what if I don't? What if I just decide to not want to get better? And then yeah, of course it's not going to. Looks like we have a recording from Cersei Ronan. I'm going to assume she's I think it's Cersei. Really, friends? I'm finding out that. Okay, I couldn't hear. Finding out that that Olivia's an actor. Oh, maybe she's talking. Sounds like she's talking to like a baby or something. Maybe. Hi, Sourcey, and then hopefully your next album will be called Fart. The baby fart. I couldn't hear. So technically, that is the end of the original album of Guts, which absolutely fantastic, heartbreaking, reflective. There's some great messaging in there about self-love and self-worth and to be unapologetically yourself, but mainly just like heartache. Almost like that album Super Ache by Conan Gray, where it's just like going through so much turmoil, being around gaslighters and people that are just not good for you, and just trying to really figure out this path of like growing up and going through adversity and just letting it all spill out. Guts spilled. That would make fucking sense. A eureka light bulb moment for me. All right, let's get into the bonus tracks. First one up is Obsessed.
If I told you how much I think about her, you'd think I was in love.
Ooh. These over here, these visualizers are very distracting. I need to see music
You know how
videos.
much I looked at her pictures. You
She's
would
very
think we're
pretty.
best friends. 'Cause I know her star shine, I know her blood type. I've seen every movie she's been in. Oh God, she's beautiful, and I know you love her. And I know I'm butthurt, but I can't help it. No, I can't help it. I'm so obsessed with your ex. I know she's been
Is that
asleep
tuba?
on my side
Or just the
of
bass?
your
That's the
bed,
bass.
and I can feel it. I'm staring at her like I wanna get her. And I remember every detail you have ever told me. So be careful, baby. I'm so obsessed with your ex. I'm so obsessed with your ex. She's got those lips, she's got those hips, the life of every fucking party.
Oh man, this is fucking great as well. It kind of reminds me of the song "Good for You" off of Sour. It has that same type of energy on it. Olivia, I like how unhinged she is at times. She's talking about she's obsessed with your ex, talking about she's got those lips, got those hips. Like she sounds like she's a little bit infatuated with her boyfriend, or I don't know. If it's a girlfriend.
She's talented, she's good with kids, she even speaks kindly about me. And I know you love me, and I know it's crazy, but every time you call my name, I think you mistake me for her. You both are moved
Ouch.
on. You don't even talk, but I can't help it. I got issues, I can't help it, baby. I'm so obsessed with your ex. I know she's been asleep on my side in your bed, and I can feel it. I'm staring at her like I wanna get her. And I remember every detail you have ever told me. So be careful, baby. I'm
Oh my
so
God.
obsessed with your ex. I'm so obsessed with your ex. Is she friends with your friends? Is she good in bed?
Olivia, stop it. Oh my goodness. She is hyper fixated on this ex here. It almost sounds like she's crushing on them a little bit here, but that's so real as well though too. I mean, come on. That's real life. We've all thought about someone else's ex that we're dating, and if we're good enough and whatnot. That's insecurity though. Again, that's why you have to love yourself before you get into a relationship.
Think about her, no, I'm fine. It doesn't matter. Tell me, is she easygoing, never controlling, well-traveled, well-read? I bet you make me so upset. I'm so obsessed with
Yeah. That underwater effect. Drowning. She is a badass motherfucker, y'all. I love it. She's unhinged, the jealous, like, infatuation with the ex, like, hyper fixated on it, talking about, I know she was in your bed, but she ain't good in bed. She's so well read, so well traveled. Oh gosh, she makes me so upset. It's very easy to consume. She's a great storyteller. You don't even have to break down this very much. It's just that hard, awesome rock influence on the track, along with just her belting out these lyrics of just like insecurity. Very much a lot of insecure energy on this album. She's gone through it. Like just had that eureka moment. She's really just spilling her guts out on here, and not afraid, it seems. Like this is very vulnerable. It's almost, it's a little embarrassing a little bit to be thinking about an ex like this, but we've all been there, I think. I think if you haven't had some type of insecurity in a relationship, then I don't know, maybe you don't like that person that much. Oh,
Ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna scare you again.
girl I've always been. Man, the production on this album is so fucking good.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Baby doll, you have never change. That's the thing you always say.
Is that Olivia? She sounds totally different.
Me, trash my name, rained all over your parade.
I like it.
Now you're on my couch, you're fighting tears. You say I'm cruel beyond my years. And as I'm walking out that door, I see you don't know me anymore. I have captors I call friends. I got panic rooms
Come on.
inside my head. And I get down with crooked men, but I am the girl I've always been. I got wrapped up in the game again, and you woke up in an empty bed.
That twang.
See, I'm a perfect 10, but I am the girl I've always been.
Hell yeah.
So don't say that I've been acting different. I'm nothing if I'm not consistent. You knew everything you'd be getting. I told you right from the beginning. Now you're on my case. How could I go? You never dreamed to be so cold. And then with venom on your tongue, you ask me who I have become.
I love it. This country ass, twangy ass vocal on here, along with just like, again, being unapologetic. She's just holding her ground in this breakup and spewing venom back at him. Not expecting it.
I call friends. I got panic rooms inside my head. I get down with crooked men, but I am the girl I've always been. I got wrapped up in the game again. You
Save.
woke up in an empty bed. And the kids say I'm a perfect 10, but I am the girl I've always been. Yeah, I'm a candle in the wind. I'll turn you out, I'll turn you in, but I am the girl I've always been.
Oh, I love that outro. Like a candle in the wind. Is that Elton? That's Elton John, right? I'm loving the call outs from old lyrics in these songs. I love how just like unapologetic again she is. She's staying true to herself and not changing for nobody here. She's proclaiming that she will always and she's always going to be, she is and she'll always be the girl she's always been. Love it. Stay true to yourself. Like we said, going through adversity, you're gonna have to change parts of yourself, but don't change like what makes you you, what makes you tick. That is not what I mean ever when I say that. So this right here, another phenomenal song. I like the country twang on her voice. That was really cool and different. Man, how many bonus tracks do we get? Oh, we got like 4 or 5. 5. Scared of my guitar.
Perfect, easy, so good to me. So why is there a pit in my gut? And the shape of you distract myself. Say it's something else. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed. Maybe I'm confused, barely sleep when you sleep next to me. But I keep thinking I'll find a cure. I say that I'm fine, I tell you all the time I've never felt so happy and sure. But I'm so scared of my guitar, 'cause it cuts right through to the heart. Yeah, it knows me too well, so I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. I'm so scared of my guitar. If I play it, then I'll think too hard. Once you let the thought in, then it's already done. So I lay in your arms and pretend that it's love.
Damn.
If I was brave and noble like you,
She has been through so much, it sounds like, and yet has what seems to be a really good heart. I have seen little snippets of her like interacting with people or talking or maybe accepting an award or something. I've heard her speaking before, and you could tell just some like small snippets that the person Olivia is just like this beautifully accepting, charismatic person, and to go through so much stuff and to still be that way. And I think that experiences do create empathy, so
Have the
would make
nerve to
sense.
just stop stringing you along, but I'm not half as decent as you. I'd rather be tied to someone.
It's incredibly
Even
vulnerable.
if they're wrong and make excuses, my friends know the truth is I'm not as alright as I claim. Say that I'm fine, I tell them all the time as they watch all the light fade away. I'm so scared of my guitar 'cause it cuts right through to the heart. Yeah, it knows me too well, so I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. I'm so scared.
I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. So it's almost like her guitar is like her Wonder Woman lasso of truth. She just can't lie. When she starts playing on it, everything comes out. All the emotions that she's feeling just come out, and there's no way to hide it. Not behind love, not behind anything. And but to you, they're okay lying to you. It's just like a natural thing, I
My
guess.
guitar if I play, and I'll think too hard once you let the thought in, then it's already done. So I lay in your arms and pretend that it's love. Yeah, I lay in your arms and pretend that it's
But why?
love. I pretend that it's love. I pretend that it's love. I pretend that it's love. 'Cause what if I never find anything better? The doubt always creeps through my mind.
Don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you. And this bothers me. Like so I'll lay in your arms and pretend that it's love. Why are we wasting our time being around people that we just don't feel these feelings for? Why? Why? I get it. It's natural. It's a thing. And maybe, like we said in the earlier song, she's just having fun and whatever. But man, guys, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone and learn about yourself. We don't have to be in relationships over and over again. You're not going to be judged. People aren't going to think you're crazy, you're abnormal just because you're single. It's okay.
So we'll stay together, 'cause how could I ever trade something that's good for what's right?
Fuck.
Oh, I'm so scared of my guitar. It cuts right through to my heart. It knows me too well. I got no excuse. I can't lie to it the same way that I lie to you. I'm so scared of my guitar when I play it. It's when I think too hard, I let the thought in. It's already done, but I lay in your arms and pretend that it's love. Yeah, I lay in your arms and pretend it's enough.
Ugh. I get that last lyric. I just hate it. It's bad for both parties. Like you're pretending that you're in love with this person or pretending that it's love with this person. That gaslights them a bit. That makes them think that they're more valuable to you than they are, and then most likely you're gonna break their heart in some way by leaving them and or pursuing somebody else or whatever. But I get it. It's part of life. It happens. It's very relatable. But yeah, her saying she's scared of her guitar makes me think this is like she when she plays the guitar, she can't hide behind it. The guitar knows her very well and pulls out all these emotions that she can't hide behind. But when she's laying in their arms, she is okay. She's okay to pretend. She's okay to lie to you because it's not her guitar. If you were her guitar, she'd be telling you the truth and telling you how she feels, and that scares her because she doesn't want to lose you because she doesn't know if there's anything actually better out there in this world. If you're feeling that way, then most likely that's not the person for you, and that there probably is someone better for you because there are people that will make you feel like the air smells better, your skin will feel better, everything tastes better. There's people that will actually increase the your life. They will make your life better. So don't settle. Don't waste your time. It's okay to be alone and figure things out and wait for that person that you really do love, or just keep going through people that I guess you don't connect with, and that's a way to learn as well. You're gonna live and learn. Is you're gonna be a lot of heartbreak on both sides. It's a little bit selfish as well, but do what you gotta do. Stranger.
I woke up this morning and I sat up straight in bed. I had the strangest feeling of this weight off of my chest. I hadn't felt that hopeful since the day that you left, and it felt nice, so nice.
Damn.
And everybody told me it would happen in time. The fire would burn out and all the storm clouds would subside. And I always believed that it was some comforting lie, but it feels nice, so nice. 'Cause I was half myself without you. Now I feel so complete, and I can't even remember what made me lose all that sleep. I cried a million rivers for you, but
back on her
that's
folk.
over now. You're just a stranger I know everything about. You're just a stranger I know everything about.
That little vocal run right there is another reason why she's a genius. Like, it's different. Who thinks to sing like that and to add a little bit of character to it? She's back on her folk pop track sounding production wise here again. That voice is gorgeous and it just feels peaceful. The song just feels like she's accepting it.
Made a pot of coffee and I poured myself a cup. Thought of all the things I did to try and win your love. How did that happen? I can't imagine.
Makes you cringe, huh?
Doing all that stuff for just some guy. Like just some guy. Oh, but I hope that you're happy, babe. No, I really do. And God knows that I am the girl I am because of you. You know I'll always think of you. I love you till the end of time. You are the best thing that I'll ever keep. So part of my life, yeah, I was half myself without you. Now I feel so complete, and I can't even remember what made me lose all that sleep. I cried a million rivers for you.
Relatable.
But that's over now. You're just a stranger I know everything about. You're just a stranger I know everything about.
Oh man, it's these songs like this where it has like this happy feeling, this peaceful feeling of like where they moved on, and you can tell that they're happy now, that they've understood that it's just something that was going wrong in their life and they changed it, and now they're feeling peace and they're gaining confidence. It makes me more emotional than anything. Happy endings, just people singing with joy, or just like that realization, of your worth. It gets me every single time, and relatable. I've been here.
There's nothing left for me to know. I had to stay, you had to go, and it was mean, but it doesn't matter anymore though. There's nothing left for me to sing. I screamed, I cried, I did the whole thing, and I loved you mad, but it doesn't matter anymore. No, I was half myself without you. Now I feel so complete. And if I'm not enough for you, you're not enough for me. I fought a million battles, but but you can't get to me now. You're just a stranger I know everything about. You're just a stranger I know everything about. You're just a stranger I know everything about.
Hell yeah. Another great song, another great message. Had to save that one as well. That one is incredibly relatable there. Yeah, sometimes you're just not enough for somebody and you feel like you lost half of them, but then you realize as you go through all the emotions. I like how she said that she's feeling everything. I screamed, I cried, I did the whole thing. She felt it all. She allowed herself to feel it instead of just going numb, instead of just like maybe drowning everything in alcohol or drugs or whatever it may be to suppress those emotions. She allowed herself to feel it. She went through that natural cycle of grief, which is real, and came on the other side loving herself even more, and even gave them some credit for it. Very, again, very mature, extremely self-aware, and it just makes me love her even more. An emotionally mature queen is what I'm calling Olivia Rodrigo. So awesome. All right, the last song. So we started with All American Bitch and we're ending with So American.
Driving on the right side road, he says I'm pretty, wearing his clothes, and he's got hands that make house seem cold.
Here we go, pulling back to that like 80s punk rock, pop punk kind of sound. Oh, that bass driving it.
Feet on the dashboard, he's like a poem out of the shower, out of the shower. And he laughs at all my jokes, and he says I'm so American. Oh God, it's just not fair to him to make me feel this much. I go anywhere he goes, and he says I'm so American. Oh God, I'm gonna marry him if he keeps this shit off. I might just be in love, la 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 la. God, I'm so boring, and I'm so rude. Can't have a conversation if it's not all about you. The way you dress and the books you read. I really love my bed, but man, it's hard to sleep when he's with me. When he's with me. He laughs at all my jokes, and he says I'm so American. Oh God, it's just not fair to him to make me feel this much. I go anywhere he goes, and he says I'm so American. Oh God, I'm gonna marry him if he keeps this shit off. I might just be in love, la 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 la. I apologize if it's a little too much, just a little too soon. But if the conversation ever were to come up, I don't wanna assume this stuff. But ain't it wrong? I think I'm in love. And he laughs at all my jokes, and he says I'm so American. Oh God, it's just not fair to him to make me feel this much. I go anywhere he goes, and he says I'm so American. Oh God, I'm gonna marry him if he keeps this shit off. I might just be in love, la 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 la. Stop it!
Wow. I'm always like a little bit speechless when I come to the end of an album because what do you say after you've listened to 17 fantastic tracks? Olivia Rodrigo, you are a fucking G. You're a rock star, you're a badass, you're a superstar, a pop star as well. Holy shit, your pen is crazy. The storytelling on this album is crazy. The emotional, like raw emotional range on this album, the vulnerability, the sadness, the happiness, there's melancholy and bittersweetness on a lot of these tracks. The way she's able to just like tell a complete story and be so vivid about it, it reminds me of the Conan Grays. It reminds me of the Taylor Swifts to be able to just like tell a story, get you like drop you into it, make you feel it all too. Because her vocals have such this like captivating character to them where you just feel everything that she's singing. Guys, how many songs did I save on this album? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 17 tracks. And I don't know why I didn't say some of those, like Ballad of Homeschool Girl, like fantastic song. I just didn't really relate to it as much. I think Lacy was probably the same reason. Logical, I really like that one. I don't know why that wasn't saved. So that's 12 tracks. I probably just forgot to save that one. Oh, Scared of My Guitar, I really like that one too. That one was really sad. Scared of My Guitar, it's not so much sad, but also just like overwhelming about just being aware of like the power that your guitar has and being afraid of like letting the truth come out while you're also kind of faking your emotions for somebody. Like you're talking about pretending to be in love while they hold you in their arms or something like that. There's pop punk influence on this album. There's grunge. There's new wave. What else? We had folky sounding tracks on this. Oh my gosh, Vampire. It looks like Vampire has the most streams on this one, 1.4 billion, which I totally understand. That one showed off her entire vocal range. I thought it was really fun, the way the production changed and speeds up there. It also is just very relevant and relatable for me as well. Like I feel like there's a lot of vampires out there, a lot of emotional energy vampires that come into your life and kind of just steal and take from you instead of give. Where I'm someone that's just like I'm giving and giving and giving constantly. I don't really take off, and I'm usually my taking is just me enjoying my alone time, private time, reflecting time. Maybe I'm, being selfish at times for myself with, staying inside and not doing things that people want me to do. So yeah, she's incredibly intelligent, far beyond her years, extremely wise. I know she talks about that on here and like is wondering, even questions on one of the tracks. What was it? Was it Teenage Dream, maybe? Teenage Dream, where she's talking about when is this going to end? When is like growing up going to change? When are like the kid gloves? When are people gonna stop gonna treat me with kid gloves, I think, if I remember properly. Obsessed. Man, like all of these are just so fucking good. A 17-track album just filled with banger after banger. Gotta talk about Daniel Nigro some more. The production on this album, mwah, chef's kiss, phenomenal. Just the way they're able to shift in and out of different genres, even on like a same song. On a same song, we'll be having a piano sound like a ballad, then all of a sudden, boom, 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 it hits you with this pop rock or this grunge that just takes over your soul, and it can be conflicting and contradicting at times, but it's so damn intelligent. It's so damn badass. This album rocked. Now, I need you to let me know, what's your favorite track on this album? What songs on this album have music videos? Because I would love to get into the music videos. I'm definitely a visual person. I love to see what they try to tell us as well. I have a feeling there's probably a music video for Vampire. When you have 1.4 billion streams, most likely the artist is going to put out a visual for that. So would absolutely love to see some videos. I would love to see some live performances, which I have the Lollapalooza from Chicago from 2025 of this year, where apparently she broke some records. I would love to see that as well. I don't know if she has new music in the works. She's a young artist, so I expect that she will. So if you enjoy my reaction, you enjoy Olivia Rodrigo, please subscribe to the channel. I also have a Patreon as well. That's where I do make money on Patreon. I do not monetize my videos on YouTube whatsoever. I'm trying to avoid getting copyright strikes. Because at the end of the day, I love coming on here, talking about the music with you, jumping into your guys' heads as well when you guys leave me comments. Like, it's amazing the comments you guys leave me with information and lore, which helps me get to understand the songs more. That way, when I do run them back, because I'm not going to be right. I was probably wrong about every single song on this album, but I enjoy to be able to read back what you guys say, and then I can do my own research afterwards, and then I take it in and I listen to these albums again, and the songs start to hit better and hit harder once I read your guys' context, and even your guys' experiences as well with the songs means a lot to me, and I can picture that and picture how you feel as well. So please make sure leave me a comment. Let me know your favorite track, what favorite track means to you. Educate me. Let me know the songs I got wrong, and then just let me know what a song means and maybe some context behind it, what she was going through, because you guys are the real super fans. And yeah, I plan on getting into more Olivia Rodrigo because I think she's absolutely fantastic, a super talented young artist that can't wait to hear more from. She has 45 million listeners already at this young age. That's just insane. So Olivia Rodrigo. I am thoroughly impressed, and I will be listening and watching for more. Unbelievable. Just badass.